And welcome at my channel. That's me again, your NSC in the place to be. Yeah, this time here again, finally a video over a PlayStation 4 Pro edition. In this video I just want to show you a great, we can say, fan adjuster. This is a fan speed controller. I just do this video for you guys because some people are maybe a bit afraid to solder, we can say, this potentiometers here. You can buy these potentiometers with about 50k or 100k, and they are working also very great. I have also a lot of videos on my YouTube channel how you can solder them by yourself. You just need a solder iron here, like you can see the stuff here, soldering station, soldering iron, and then you will be able also to solder this potentiometer here yourself on your PlayStation 4. This works also for the PlayStation 4, for the PlayStation 3, on all PlayStation 3 editions. And this fan here right now is from the PlayStation 3, we can say. I have now just cut it, we can say, the connector, because I just needed the connector for myself. You can see the connector is now here, but you need to know one thing, and that's, we can say, the biggest reason why I do this video for you guys. So, before I forget, let's talk about the PlayStation 4 controllers, or we can say the PlayStation 4 fan speed controllers, adjusters. I have buy them on eBay. I'm gonna now just show you the name, what you can search for. Here you can see, just go to your eBay and just search PS4 adjustable fan speed accelerator. Otherwise you just go to eBay and you just search for PlayStation 4 fan speed adjuster. And then you got this guy here. It's a great guy. He does this really professional and really great. The price is also very great. I have just bought me 2 pieces of that, and you can see the price is really not bad. Okay, I think I have paid about, I don't know, 25 euros. This is, it's okay. I'm not shocked at all like that. It's really a great price. Here you can see the adjuster itself, and you can buy them so that you can control. Also, you got here about 10 fan speed steps, we can say. It begins with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. 0 means, I think 0 is like 10. It was the maximum. It's great, really, guys. For the people that are afraid to use a soldering iron, that are maybe not skilled that much, you should go for this one here. The thing is only, the cable here is maybe a little bit too short. That means you will need to get you a great solution. I had here just some blue cables where I just wanted to do the cables longer, but at last I have just thought about, hey, I got so much PlayStation 3 fan, so I will just cut the cable from one PlayStation 3 fan out. I have just cut because I just need the connector, and so I have just made the cable a bit longer with the same colors that the PlayStation 4 already has. So now the important thing that you just need to know is, I'm gonna show you this right here. I got no tripod right now, so that means I will maybe a bit, I will shake it maybe too much, but it's okay. Like I told, I have just cut this connector from the PlayStation 3 fan. I have just cut it out here, snip, snap, schniedlap, and then I have just soldered it, under the PlayStation. You will need to take the back cover off, and so you will, see the, we can say, old connector, and then you just need to solder the cables to the, we can say, standard, to the original PlayStation 4 Pro cable. And then you will be able to do these cables longer, because the cable is it's really maybe about 2 centimeters only, and you will need to put this stuff here under there, and that's a bit shitty because I just wanted, maybe one day I will need to open it again. Maybe I'm not happy with the speed, and maybe I want to make the fan faster, or maybe a bit slower. So I have just put it here on the top so that I can take just the case off. Because to take the case off on the PlayStation 4 Professional, it's really very easy. You just need to go here on the front and click, and you don't need any screws for that. You can take the case, the cover, all the time just out. The important thing that I wanted to tell you is that, yeah, I have already told you on my other videos, I have explained you how you can solder it yourself with some potentiometers. The only thing that is different on the PlayStation 4, on the Professional, is that the brown cable here is not on the right side. And the brown cable has the 12 volts. The gray cable is the PWM cable. So this gives just the information to the fan. This one here is 12 volts, and the middle one, the black one, is ground. It's like minus. You need to take care, because you will need to open the connector and just take this cable out and change it to the left side. And the gray one, you just change it to the right side. Or let's say, yeah, you will just need it to do it just like here, okay? Take care that this connector, the nose, is up there. Wait. Now you're gonna be able to see it that more or better. I got here now a lot of zoom. On the PlayStation 3, the cable, the brown cable, is normally on the left side. Okay, guys? And that's why you will need to take the brown cable out and put it to the right side. Okay? And on the right side, you will see the gray cable. And you just need it to turn it around. Okay? Just then, you will be sure that this will work. Otherwise, you will maybe get a short circuit and your PlayStation will get broken. Okay, guys, don't forget this. Brown cable on the PlayStation 4, on the Professional, and maybe on the standard PlayStation 4, I can't remember. You should take care that this is all the same. Otherwise, you will risk to break or damage your PlayStation. The other thing is also here, if you want to do your cable longer, this is a cable from the PlayStation 3 Fat Edition from the PSU, from the power supply unit. This is the perfect same connector as this one here. Okay, so with this one here you have also a longer cable, we can say, because this one you can really see it's way too short. It's good when you want to put it under there, but yeah, on the top it's not that great. So that's why I just can tell you, you should do your cables longer, and then you will be able to get the cables inside the hole. Here on the right side you have a small space. I just don't want to open it all again. That's why I'm trying to explain you like that, because this was again a lot of work for me. And for the people that are maybe asking me if it was worth to buy me this speed, or we can say this fan speed adjuster, for me, not really, because I do it always like this, and this works, just the same way like this one here, okay? This one here is controlling the fan speed over the PWM, okay? But this one here is controlling the fan speed over this potentiometer, and for me, in my eyes, this is all the same. And I just, I give a shit, if you know what I mean, because this was really always working perfectly. For the PlayStation 4 Pro, I just can recommend to get you a potentiometer with 50K, okay? Not 100K. Just get here, sorry, a potentiometer with 50K and not 100K. The 100K potties, we can say, are working very great too. One like here, this is one also with 100K. This one here was also with 100K. They are working very good on the PlayStation 3, working also very great on the PlayStation 4, on all PlayStation 4 models. I have just soldered it inside, and I have just tested it really on all PlayStation 4s, and this was always working. But like I told, for the people that are afraid to do that, you just buy one adapter like this one. This PS4 fan adjuster is really great. Okay, it's in my eyes one of the best. You can buy also one that is controlling all automatically. You will find one on eBay without this settings here, without the change to, we can say, set your own fan speed. You can buy one that is also, I think, controlling the fan speed automatically. It's one fan adjuster that is working automatically on about, I think, 30 or 40% more fan speed, but this was way too loud for me because I just don't want to have an airplane in my living room. And that's why I prefer this one, because you can just go over here and then you can just set yourself the fan speed. You can just turn it to the right side or to the left side. You can do the fan speed, we can say, lower or faster. It conforms up to you, because if this is getting louder, then it's a bit, we can say, strange and a bit too loud. So that's why I don't like it that much. It should be a bit, we can say, the noise should be just the same loudness like the Blu-ray drive. In my eyes, it's okay, but if you let the fan speed just standard, the PlayStation will overheat. Yeah, extremely faster as if you got, we can say, a PlayStation fan speed adjuster for your PlayStation. Okay, yeah, I'm finished. I think I have forgot nothing. The most important thing that I have really told you, if you want, we can say, to just put the same connector, you can find it. These connectors you can find if you have at home your old PlayStation or some broken PlayStation 3s at home. You can find this connector also from the PlayStation 3 fan or from the PlayStation 3 from your PSU unit. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna show you now how you can take this cable out. It's really easy. Just a second. So, meine liebe Frau macht es schon. Yeah, greetings to all the great fans here over here, and greetings also to my family and to my lovely wife, of course, here, and greetings to my sister and all the rest, and I got a lot of people on me, so that's why. Here, just take care, it's really easy. I'm gonna try to zoom it a bit now. Wait, you can see it. Sorry for my fingers, because I have just changed a turbo on my car, so my hands are really just, yeah, very beautiful. Okay, here, take care. If you want to change the cables, the brown cable and the gray cable, just like I have told you before, just go over here. Let's say we're gonna take this cable out here, okay? Just a second, let me just focus. Just go over here and you just pull this up here, okay? You got here a small nose, we can say, just pull it up, and then you will be able to take this out, okay? Have you saw that? You have here, we can say, a small nose too, a nipple, or how it calls in in German, it's something like Nase, Nippel, was auch immer. Scheiß Nippel, naja, kann man jetzt auf falsche Gedanken kommen. Nee, das machen wir nicht. So, da, okay? Look, here. You can see that, okay? So you got this stuff over here, which is getting here inside, and then this small plastic nose, or whatever it calls, this is just like a click system. This will hold all together if you connect it back. Okay, but you need to change the brown cable with the gray one and the gray cable to the other side. Okay, just need to change it around, and then just put it back together. Wait. Yeah, it's too tired here. Okay, now it's holding again. Okay, and yeah, you need to take care, because otherwise you will have the 12 volts on the other side, and this could be really dangerous for you guys. Okay, yeah, I think I have forgot nothing. If you have some questions, just yeah, let me know. You're gonna have here a lots of space. If you want just to put it over here, just can put some tape, just like me here. Just put some tape. You just don't need some super glue or whatever, because maybe one day you want to take it out again, and maybe you want it to have it clean like it was before. and that's why it's just enough if you just fix it with some great tape, just like me. NSC in the place to be. Hee hee. Alright guys, see you soon. That was me, NSC in the place to be, and yeah, take care on my channel and stay tuned on my channel, let's say like that, and subscribe if you like, of course. Thumbs up, and I wish you the best. Okay guys, we see us soon. La-di-da-di, we like to party, NSC in the place to be. Hee hee. Bye bye. NSC.